y'all, it's your girl Michaela Janae here, back with another video. And for today's video I just have something really quick. If you guys did not know, I have been having a prayer journal since November of 2018, and it is about to be November of 2019. So I have officially been prayer journaling for a year almost. So let me just tell you, I have never been the type to keep a diary. I've never kept any writing consistently. I actually, kept a journal that was mandatory in my senior year that kind of led up to me keeping this prayer journal actually. So I've been in the writing mode for quite some time now. In this video I would like to encourage you all to start a journal, whether it's a prayer journal, a diary. You guys need to grab a book and start writing, okay? It's so important to write everything out that you feel, experience, think. It's so important to get that stuff out, especially at this age where we're surrounded by sin and temptation and things that really be calling our names as millennials and being young. I think it's so important for us at this age to write it out now, write down our journey and see where we are right now, so by the time we get to our next level and we begin to elevate, we can come back and look at where God had us at. And that goes for older ages too. It's so important at any age of your life to start a journal or a prayer journal to really gauge what God is doing in your life, to get out your feelings and your emotions. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, let that be your conversation with God in a way. Most of the time we need some sort of outlet, and having a journal or a prayer journal is a positive outlet. You can literally be unfiltered, just write, just get out what you're thinking at all times. My prayer journal has become my personal log of my personal development and how God's working in me, working through me. It's where I, write my notes after studying the Bible. I do it during my little time with God every night. I write down scriptures that speak to me. So that's what my prayer journal has become. It's where I talk to God about, literally everything, what I went through that day, the struggles I'm going through, the honest feelings. It's like whenever you're talking to people or a friend, there's always pieces of yourself that you hold back or that's just for you. But in my prayer journal, I just let it all out. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I think. This is how I felt when this girl said that or when this boy said that. It's like I just get real honest and raw in my prayer journal. It's where I can also be honest with myself, because most of the time, even in your thoughts, you feel like you can lie to yourself in a way, or you're trying to filter the way you think to change it. But in my prayer journal, I'm just like, okay, this is what it really is, and I'm gonna just write it out. And it can also be very therapeutic for people who's going through something, and something traumatic, or losing a loved one, or going through struggles. Starting a journal is that one piece of outlet that you can give yourself to, exhale. After you've been holding your breath all day, just writing down and talking to God and writing your prayers out can be one thing that you just can breathe out, relax, and let everything out. It's where you can really begin a journey and document where you're going and what you're doing and see where God brings you and working through it. So I just want to make this little video to encourage you guys to start a journal. I feel like it's so important, especially if you are a Christian, if you're getting into the Word. Everyone who starts to read their Bible should be starting a prayer journal. I think there's no way that you're reading this stuff and these stories from thousands of years ago and you can't have some notes on it and you can't have some thoughts about it, like, whoa, did that really happen? Like, what does that mean for us in today's age? It's like you have so many questions. So in a prayer journal, it's just a book where you can literally write anything, talk to him, see if you get something back, have a little quiet time for yourself, exhale, all that good stuff. So I hope you all are encouraged to start a journal. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.